Hi all, and welcome to the channel. This is week 4 update for my £100 weight loss challenge. How well did I do this week, or how badly did I do this week? Well, let's start by talking about what's happened this week, what's been going on. My walking this week has been pretty much curtailed. I don't think there was a single day in the past week when I've done any kind of walk, proper walk, onto the snow. There's loads of snow and ice around here. I know the last couple of years I've gone out walking in the ice, and I've both times in 2 years I've bust my knee. I think it was my knee the first time, my ankle the second time, and it put me out of operation for a month or two, or to do regular walking exercises. I mean, and so I've been kind of refraining from going out. The last thing I want to do at the start of this challenge is to put myself out from being able to do exercise. So, but I'm looking. Looked out the window today. I've been out today, and it's fine. There's a little bit of ice on the road, but it's pretty obvious. So I should be good. So starting from tomorrow, I will be walking again as normal, which is great because I didn't do that this week, which of course I thought was going to really hamper my efforts. A couple of other things I did this week. What did I do? Well, first of all, I'm thinking of doing a new challenge. Well, I'm not thinking about it. I am doing a new challenge starting, I think it'll be next Tuesday that I'm starting. It's called 75 Hard. You may or may not have heard of it. It's basically just a challenge, making it's for me, the reason I'm doing it is because I want to get I want to have habits to form, like the exercise and drinking water. Well, I'll tell you what the 75 hard's about, just briefly, just so you've got an idea. So the first thing there's five, I think 6 things that you've got to do every single day, and you've got to do these every day for 75 days. So the first one is you've got to take a progress picture every day, which apparently lots of people have failed the thing because they keep forgetting to do it. I would have thought that was an easier one, but time will tell. Hopefully, it'll be easy enough. I think I'm going to put like a post it on my computer screen, so it's the first thing I see every day, and I'll just take it straight away. Here's hoping. Anyway, so that's the first thing. The second thing you've got to do every day, which is this is the thing that concern me the most. You've got to drink a gallon of water every day. Now, a gallon of water is a lot of water. It's was it 4.2 liters or 4.3 liters, somewhere about there, and it's a lot of water. I mean, I've got one of those big chug thing, big barrel things, 1 gallon thing, and it's actually almost like doing a weightlifting while you're doing it. You're actually exercising while you're drinking it at the start, anyway. So it's quite a thing. So when I was thinking about the 75 hard, I thought this will be good to get me to drink more water. I'll hopefully keep that habit. I'm sure after I'm doing it every day for 75 days, it'll become a natural thing to do every day. Because I know I don't drink enough water just now. Probably maybe a liter if I'm lucky. Maybe a liter and a half some days. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to do this challenge. Also, the other things as well. You get to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book every day. I do that anyway, so that should be fine. There's various different ways you can do that. You can do audiobooks, so it has to be actually written. So it can be a PDF or it can be a book, whatever it is that you want to do. Other thing you've got to do, you're not allowed to have any cheat meals. Well, actually, first of all, you've got to have a structured diet for the whole 75 days. You've got to keep on that diet for the whole 75 days. You also can't have any cheat meals, and you can't have any alcohol, which will be a killer for a lot of people. It's not for me because I don't drink anymore. So, well, I was never a huge. Well, I suppose I was a bit of a bigger drinker when I was younger, but a long time ago. Yeah, it's probably been 8 or 9 years since I've had a drink, so that should be easy enough. The other one is you have to do two 45-minute workouts every day. Now, it doesn't have to be a strenuous workout. It doesn't have to be like weightlifting or yoga or something like that. You can just do a walk if you want. Do a walk for 45 minutes each. Well, you've got to do two of them. One of them has to be outdoors, and you can't do them back to back, which I didn't realize at the start when I was looking into it, and I thought I could just do like an hour and a half's walk in the morning, which would be fairly easy for me to do. But of course, I'm going to do it twice. It's just fitting it in. But we'll see. I think it'll be good. It'll be good to get into the habit of that. And with that and drinking water is the two things that are the key for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So this week, I thought I'd test myself on this gallon of water a day because I really was dubious if I'd be able to do it because it is a lot. When you do it, it's a lot to take down. Certainly to begin with. Hopefully, it'll get easier. So for a few days, I've been trying that just to see if I can handle it. And as it turns out, I can. It's okay. I mean, I'm not saying it was easy, but it was easier than I thought it was going to be. So a couple of days into doing this, I weighed myself. Now I don't normally weigh myself through the week. I normally keep it until just one day, like on Tuesday for today that when I do my video. But I made the stupid mistake of weighing myself halfway through last week, and well, halfway through this week, and yeah, I'd put on like just under £5. It was like £4.9 or something. I couldn't understand why, because well, apart from not walking this week, which will have definitely reduced the amount that I could lose this week, just that fact alone. But I've been eating really well, and fasting every day. I've generally been eating between 11 and 6 every day, and I've been doing okay with that. So I was thinking, why have I put on all this weight? It's crazy. And I thought, hold on a minute. Is it because of the water? Now I know that you certainly do a lot of peeing when you do this challenge. That's for certain. So it's not like I'm retaining all the water. But I was thinking about it when you first do a diet, your first week, you generally lose a lot more that week than you do, in the continuing weeks. It's normally a 2, 3, 4 times the amount in the first week than it is every other week generally, and because you've lost water weight in that first week. So I was wondering, has it done it in reverse here, where I'm starting to take a lot more water in? Is it done it in reverse? So now I'm actually taking the water in, it's containing some of it. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I did have a look and I couldn't find an answer for it. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so that was halfway through the week, which of course set a little bit of panicking. So I thought the last thing I want to do is on week 4 come back with a loss, or a maintain would be okay, but I'd rather not do a maintain. I'm going for like 2.5 pounds a week is kind of my target. So anyway, so we get to weigh-in day today, and what's happened? So I've lost again this week, fortunately, and I've quite miraculously actually I've lost a decent amount this week. I must have really really got scared when I weighed myself halfway through the week, and I really pushed myself this week. Well, to be fair, I don't think I have really done much more. I've been very conscious of it, but anyway, let's just stop babbling on, and I'll tell you the result. So I lost £3.8 this week. So that gives me a total of, I think it's around £12 in the last 4 weeks, almost a stone. So if I'm doing it in a calendar, if I'm doing it on a monthly basis, I suppose it is almost a stone, because I reckon I'll lose a pound or two in the next couple of days. Who knows? And it was pretty close to a stone, which was my ideal. I wanted to lose that in the first month. That was kind of my target. I'm happy with 12 for the 4 weeks. So, it's all good. So I'm looking forward to getting on and doing next week. And of course, I'll be walking again this week. So hopefully, things should be a bit easier. Certainly, it makes a big difference when you don't go walking every day. It's crazy how quickly like this week, when I have gone out for a walk, like only very short things, like literally just down the bottom of the road and back. You even notice then it just seems like more of a chore to do it, just because I haven't been doing it for a week. Anyway, no excuses. Starting it this week. So in terms of the 75 hard, I'm going to do a video about that. I don't know, in the next couple of days, properly talking about it, explaining what I'm going to do, when I'm going to start, when I'm going to do I'm going to do a weekly video and that kind of thing, when that's going to happen. So I'll get that going on probably in the next couple of days. Maybe on Thursday I'll have a video about that, and we'll see how that goes. So until then, I'm going to keep on this diet, keep going. I mean, this 75 hard, I wouldn't say is particularly a way for me to lose more weight. At least that's not the way I'm looking at it. Although I'm sure it'll help a lot to lose weight from doing two 45-minute workouts a day. It's bound to have a difference. So yeah, let's go. And next week when I've got the 45, sorry, not 45, the 75 hard, hopefully I'll get even better. We'll see. Certainly my habits will get better anyway. That's the theory. Let's see what happens. So, if anyone's still on the fence, not sure if you're wanting to join me in losing weight, or you're interested in the 75 hard, and look out for the video. Like I say, it'll probably be on Thursday or Friday this week. I'll put something out. So check that out. So if you want to join me on that, please feel free to do so. Any comments you've got, any ideas, leave it in the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It helps me a lot on this channel. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Cheers.